So you failed the Asvab test, huh? Tough break. Maybe you failed it more than once. Well, what if I told you there was a small possibility that you could still join? Yeah, that's right. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the CAT4 program, or the CAT4 option rather. So stay tuned, because it's about to get real. Here we go! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team SWARTZ, and if this is your first time here, welcome to Team SWARTZ. With that being said, if you are looking to join or getting ready for Army basic training or just want to know anything about the Army, here on this channel I post a ton of Army basic training tips, recruiting, and other Army related videos. So if that's what you're into, consider subscribing to this channel, hitting that bell icon, and turning on all notifications so you don't miss anything. I'm Sergeant First Class SWARTZ, your local New York Army National Guard's full-time recruiter and part-time drill sergeant with our National Guard's Recruit Sustainment Program located here in New York City. With that being said, if you're in New York and would like to learn more on how the Army National Guard help you reach your goals, you can start now by shooting me a text, get started, to this number on the screen. So what exactly is a CAT4 or CAT4 option? Like, what are you talking to me? You're talking to me in a foreign language, Sergeant SWARTZ. So when you take the test, whatever your score is, places you in a specific test category, and it's broken down into several different categories. So if you look here on the screen, I'll show you the different areas of the test that, depending on what you score, will put you in a specific category. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the CAT4 option, where if you score between a 21 and a 30, that places you in a category 4 area. So in short, we call it CAT4. CAT3 Bravo, right, places you at 31 and above. And the higher you score, the higher the category. So I'm going to talk to you about the CAT4 option. So if you fail the test but score 21% or higher and you qualify for an MOS based on your line scores, so you're wondering, what is a line score? I got you covered. I'm not going to break down the entire Asvab test, so if you want to check out what the Asvab is based on, I'll post a card right up here on what the Asvab is based on. Check it out later after this video, or click on it, whatever, and then come back to this video. But with that being said, as long as you qualify for an MOS, you could possibly join through the CAT4 program. It is extremely limited. It's so limited that we can, by law, by federal law, enlist no more than 2% of our total force. It is not offered often. I've been recruiting for over 16 years. This coming July, and we're in like November of 2020. So this coming July in 2021 will make 17 years as a recruiter. And I've only seen this option offered maybe 5, maybe 6 times, tops, in the last 16 years. It's only been offered more frequently in the last 3 to 4 years. Before that, for the first 10 to 13 years or so, never was an opportunity for anyone. It just never was. It is like winning the lottery. It really is. Rules for CAT4 will vary from time to time, and sometimes they change and fluctuate, but the thing that remains the same is the federal law of that 2%, which I just previously described. So understand that if you were offered the CAT4 option, you have to keep in mind a few basic rules that may fluctuate or vary from opportunity. First step is to get otherwise qualified. So you have to take the test once, sometimes twice, maybe a requirement. You have to pass medical, be fully qualified on the medical exam. Usually no waivers authorized. It is based on a first come, first serve basis. So if you are selected to go on the floor for enlistment, that doesn't mean you're definitely getting it. As soon as that 2% cap is hit, it is closed. So it's, again, first come, first serve. It doesn't matter what you have going on in your schedule. It doesn't matter if you're a college student, you have work, or you have a personal thing locked in your schedule. If we say that you have to go down on this specific day to sign as a CAT4 option, that's the day you're going. If you can't make it, then it's not important enough for you to join. Bottom line. We as recruiters don't get a choice to when you can hit the floor. It's dictated to us when you're going on the floor. It is way above our pay grade. Understand that you're more than likely, almost every time, if not every time, you're going to have to sign up for a minimum of 6 years. It is usually MOS specific. Usually one of our critical skills. So each state, if you're going to Army National Guard, is going to be one of the critical skills or MOSs that we're generally low on that we want to inflate just a little bit. So it may be MOS specific. So if your line scores don't happen to meet the requirements for that MOS, then you can't join it. Beggars can't be choosers, and this is literally like a lottery. So you may have to settle on something else that's less exciting just to be able to get your foot in the door, okay? So it's MOS specific. So if we tell you these are the only MOSs that you can enlist for as a CAT4, you're gonna have to have the line scores for it, and you're gonna have to agree to enlist or sign a contract for that MOS. Regardless of what you got going on in your life, you're probably gonna have to be a quick shipper, meaning that you're gonna have to ship out within a week or so, up to 45 days. Usually, you'll have to ship out the training within a 45-day window, generally speaking. Almost every time it's been that way. No exceptions to policy authorized. So if you're a college student and you got 2+ months ahead, you're gonna have to choose college or join the Army National Guard, Army Reserve, or active duty. Choice is yours. You do what you feel is best for you. Don't let a strong army into doing it. But if you qualify for it and you've tested multiple times and by the grace of God you are offered this opportunity, don't sit on it. Don't think that it just comes around like it just doesn't come around. So if it does and you're offered this program, you better jump on it and you better jump through hoops. If we tell you to jump, you ask how high. If we ask you to run, you say how far. Just go. It really is like winning the lottery. So if you are offered this opportunity, I highly suggest that you take this opportunity, especially if you tested multiple times and you've done everything within your power to pass the test and ultimately fail. I'm telling you, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Take it. Beggars can't be choosers. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So if it is offered, take it. I'm telling you. Just take it. However, what I don't want you to do, and this is a disclaimer, do not settle and bank and hope and pray that you're going to come in through the CAT4 option. Because like I said, it doesn't come around often, and when it does, it's first come, first serve, and it goes just like that. And that's nationwide. We may have 100 applicants that are pre-qualified, just like you, who are looking to come in through this CAT4 option. And if you don't come in, and we only get 10 slots out of those 100 applicants that we have, 10 lucky individuals are getting into that option. I don't want you to be one of those people. I want you to actually study. I want you to put in real effort, real freaking effort to study and do what you need to do to get in. It is not your recruiter's fault. It's not your tutor's fault. The bottom line is you did 12 years of education and you can't pass this test, which is essentially 10th grade level math and English. I don't say that to hurt your feelings. I see it all the time in Asvab support groups and stuff like that on people learning how to do math and how to maximize word knowledge and so on and so forth. And they get mad at recruiters because recruiters don't make them a priority. And it's not your recruiter's fault. It's your fault. Why? I mean, you can take it however you want, but it's your fault ultimately. Because if you have, in fact, paid attention in school, you'd be able to pass this test. 12 years of education, and it's your recruiter's fault for not giving you a priority. I get it. The test's not easy. I didn't even score that high in the test, but I made it. I hunkered down, I studied, and I made it. And you can too. But you got to put in that effort. Don't be looking for shortcuts. Don't be just taking practice tests without learning anything new. That's the definition of insanity. Taking a bunch of tests to see where you're at, hoping and praying, and that is considered studying, right? Not learning anything new, but expecting a different result, a better, higher score. So maximize your study efforts. I did a video right up here on how to study for the Asvab test. Best practices in studying. Go check out that video. That may help you. It may be some use to you. But apply those tips. You are the driving factor on whether or not you can join. No one else could do it for you. The ball is in your court. Once you pass the Asvab, once you pass medical, that's all on your recruiter. Now the ball's in his or her court to get you in. Last but not least, the military is all about quality over quantity. We still want that quantity, but our standards are high. So that's why it's frowned upon and not offered that often. So again, if you are offered that opportunity, take it, but don't bank on it. Do what's necessary and pass the test on your own. Study, get a tutor, I don't care, whatever it takes. Work a second job, pay for a tutor to help you. If it's that important to you, you will do what is necessary and stop taking shortcuts. I believe in you, and I need you to believe in yourself. I don't care if you're down to your last freaking dollar. You always bet on yourself. Stay tuned to my channel because soon I'm going to be sharing a video with you. If you fail the Asvab test and English is not your primary language, it is your second language or third, whatever. It's just not your primary language. If you fail the test, again, scoring 21% or better, I'm going to be breaking down to you, Barney style, about the United States Army's Foreign Language Recruiting Initiative, commonly referred to as the Flurry program, which is only good for the first 2 quarters of our fiscal year. So stay tuned. As always, if you made it this far into the video, drop a hashtag Team SWARTZ down in the comment section, letting me know that you are my ride or die, real MVP Team SWARTZ squad member. Hit that like button on the video, smash it if that's something you're into, and I'll see you in the next video. Hold up, wait a minute, like this video and follow me on social, and while you're at it, go ahead and check out one of my other videos right over here. Just pick one. They're pretty cool. I mean, I liked it. I mean, I was in it. Spoiler alert. I teach you something. Just saying.